Evening all, how we doing? Right, I think I'm more or less here. Most of me is present. My slippers keep trying to run off, which is not ideal, but, you know, what can you do? That's not ideal either. What's going on there? That's better. Right. Happy Christmas Eve. How's it going, everyone? I need to get something to clean my glasses with. Let's do that while I think about it. Right. Bit of tissue, as my current t-shirt will definitely not do the job. Now we're in. Gonna try some Indiana Jones. I think, maybe possibly, I worked out what the problem was last time. I saw an interesting article that suggested the reason things are not running well, or one of the potential reasons, is that NVIDIA's new app has a feature in it that allows you to put, like, it has like a photo mode thing in it and various features tied into that, and even when that's not running or doing anything, it still tanks frame rates. So yeah, NVIDIA replacing one piece of hot garbage with another piece of hot garbage, I guess, in the form of their new app. But yeah, what can we do? Yeah, I've disabled that entirely now, so hopefully that will solve the problem. First impression seemed okay when I did a very, very, very brief test of it. We'll find out in a bit if that's going to hold up when I'm actually streaming or not, won't we? It's a bit open-ended at this point, but you never know. See how we do. Hope it works, because I'd really like to continue being able to play this game, and if it gets to the point where it's untenable, that would really, really suck. It requires some quick thinking, because I don't know what the heck I would replace it with at this point. Well, up the amount of Stalker being played for a while, but otherwise, it's, well, a little open-ended till February at this point, really. If I could find something to drop in there, but I'd have to do some hard thinking about it. This is really not coming as clean as I was hoping it would. I haven't cleaned my glasses properly in a couple of days, it would seem, so not ideal. Hope everybody had a decent weekend, anyway. I had a busy one. It didn't feel like much of a rest, but on the other hand, Christmas is, well, effectively starting tomorrow, so sort of, kind of. Not really a real Christmas, because I'm not going anywhere until January, but I'm going to visit the family in January instead of doing it over the Christmas period, so it's going to be a bit of a weird kind of quiet one at home. But that should be nice, I hope. Be certainly low pressure and low stress and no travel and so on. And chopping and changing and moving between places and things. So I'm just going to stay home and make and consume large quantities of brownies and mulled wine. That's my current plan. And just sort of play video games and hang out with the wife and stuff. Yeah, and maybe spend, I think probably spend New Year's with friends. But in between that, I'll probably do some gaming. So yeah, probably going to stream it and stuff. Anyway, got my controller working now, so let's see if we can't get Indiana Jones rolling. How we doing, Noel? You alright? How things, Tango? Hope you're good. Indy, there it is. I've got my games in the centre of my screen at the top, and I want them lined up with the middle. Problem is, there's an even number of icons at the moment, so I can't have one of them smack in the middle. So, yeah, that's not really ideal. So I've now got like 4 and 4 for the icons with a gap in the middle so that they're evenly distributed, but it still looks weird. It looks a bit like, yeah, it's not ideal. Oh, well. Yeah, not doing too bad now. Fucking hate this time of year, to be honest with you. Oh, of course, fucking OBS doesn't read my mind. It makes me actually do some fucking thinking for it, because it's about as much use as a chocolate fire guard sometimes. There we go. Get your head out your rectum yet, OBS, or you're just going to carry on? Carry on, apparently, aren't you? Try again. There we go. We have life. See if this works then. Because, yeah, Performance wasn't great last time. Well, we're currently sitting pretty on 60 instead of the 40 that we were at last time. So that's where it should be. So that's a promising start. See what happens when we step outside. Oh, we've dipped, which I would expect anyway. But we're still close to it. Not dipped much. That's better. Right. So it does look like it's running better, which is a relief after the pains of last time. Let's see if I can remember how to play this game. Right, so main adventure is the Idol of Ra. Nazis are stealing stone stelae from Giza and shipping them to Berlin. Noel, is the lady in the tent, needs help smuggling them to a contact from Cairo Museum, who in return will procure work passes to the Nazi compound. There's a market in the village where they sell supplies that might come in handy. Okay. So the village market is all the way over there to my right. Nazi compound's off in front of me, I guess. I need to collect some of these things from various places. I need to get 4 of them, but there's 5 places marked. I guess one of them... No, it isn't. It's the Sanctuary of the Guardians. Boss men are digging by the Sphinx, searching for the Sanctuary of the Guardians. It seemed of some particular importance to him. And then there's 5 medicine bottles and field notes, which I'm not going to stress over because those will be very, very expensive. So, I think the plight... Well, the Sphinx dig's kind of on the way, really, because the village is... Sort of see where the arrow is in the bottom right there that's revolving. That's where I'm facing. The village is the diamond icon. And the Sphinx is on the way, as is one of the stelae. However we say it. So I think we head to the Sphinx first. A Sphinx? A Sphinx, that's a good idea. Oh, that was rough. Oh well. Alrighty then. I can't remember some of the controls. That's something anyway. What am I wearing, incidentally? Just Indy's standard outfit. The previous disguises are gone. It's not terribly surprising. Two French-speaking men disguised as diggers have been seen breaking into excavation of steel artifacts, one heading southeast off the road from the workers' camp. If you have seen any information about them, please inform a guard or foreman. Southeast would be that way, wouldn't it? The opposite way to the way I'm going. Interesting. Now to my left here, there is that compound that is hostile territory. Otherwise, we should be good. Let's have a look. Yeah, well, I was there on Friday, wasn't I? I think I was there on Friday. I don't know, the days all blur into one. Yeah, that guy over there seems to be detecting me. See if we can't get around here, shall we? Oh, come on. I mean, no, maybe not. It is way over the top of his head. Well, I think we're going to have to loop back, aren't we? Them Nazis don't seem to like me very much. Guess they don't want strangers wandering around their dig site. Which in some ways I understand. I understand their position. Don't approve of it, but I do understand the logic of it. Nice. Well, we're reasonably stocked up at least.
عامل ايه يا حضرة؟
إلين.
الشاي هيخلص امتى؟ هبقى اقول لك لما يخلص. اصله طول قوي. هيخلص وقت ما يخلص.
Well, there's the Sphinx. News article. Emmerich Voss, rekindling the flames of the past. To seize the future, must first look to the past. That's the philosophy of one of the world's leading archaeologists one of the world's leading archaeologists. It should be Emmerich Voss from the Special Antiquities Collection Division of the SS. Look to the power of the Roman Imperium. He told us the mighty hordes of the Mongols, the wealth of Persia. There has to be something more than might is right behind these world-changing achievements. If we can learn through the science of archaeology what it is that connects these landmarks in history, we can use them to secure our place in the future. An ambition that seems to have intrigued our great Fury. A year ago, Voss secured funding for a top-secret archaeological expedition, was tight-lipped when asked what it will entail.
They misspell his name. Voss must be furious.
I thought I noticed that. Comic book.
Far too sophisticated for a Nazi.
That went well. I think I saw a shovel out here somewhere. That'll do. I'll have to throw it with it being so low, but maybe I'm missing something. I did not. Wonderful. It's exactly wealthy here. Street Scrapper 2. Increased damage. Nice. Definitely down for that.
That's fascinating.
More cash. And we're bandaged out. Nice. Ooh. Why do I get the feeling trying to get through that gate is not going to go very well? I mean, I could. Sneaking through might be the play. These guys see me, they probably won't be very happy, will they? Now wriggle off this way a bit, I think. It's subtle. Let's just crawl through the dirt a little bit more with them staring right at me. Video game logic. Saw somebody standing around here, at least thought I did. Pretty wide-eyed looking individual in under that hood there. Other than just explore, there's not really much going on there. Enough going up is going to be particularly helpful here, but apparently not. It's not from this direction. Well, that does look a bit like an excavation entrance of some kind, so here we go and take a gander at this.
Dr. Kafur can help the workers with this.
Yep, that's definitely a good thing. I was going to say, I don't think I'm getting through here, but apparently I can crawl in through here. Even Steve? Meroe page. Travelled here from Meroe on the east bank of the Nile. Meroe is as glorious as it was mysterious. That's May 8th, 1896. This is an old one. Hundreds of pyramids containing secrets I tremble to imagine. I discovered one such secret in a tomb, a wall covered in a beautiful Meroitic script. Having no knowledge of this language, I attempted to interpret some of the symbols. One of them caught my eye. I had seen it before in a Coptic manuscript found in Alexandria, the idol of Ra. Frantically, I searched for other clues in the myriad of hieroglyphs, and there it was, 3 pyramids, one taller than the others, the tomb of King Khufu. That's how I knew the legendary idol of Ra had to be buried somewhere in Giza. They say it's made out of pure gold. Yeah, I'm guessing it's not. Not if Voss is interested in it. The sun has disappeared beyond the horizon. It's time to sleep, though I fear I shall find it difficult with the strange noises I'm hearing in the night.
You've been here a while, haven't you?
Yeah, we should just hear somebody scream in the distance.
Another of those ancient artifacts.
Intriguing. Well, I think we know who fell in. Somebody obviously descended from up there. There's a guy on the other side of that. I saw him.
Man trocknet richtig aus hier draußen.
Well, I guess we're going to have to try and get smart here, aren't we? Because he's probably going to come in with a gun and cause trouble. Well, maybe he's not. I have no plans on shooting the guy. What's the control to switch it around?
Das ist seltsam. Na, ist wohl nichts.
Hmm. Great. Sorry to interrupt you there, buddy. Now then.
Würde mich mal interessieren, wie lange man ohne Essen und Trinken in der Wüste überleben kann.
Looks like a Nazi with an unpleasant idea in his head. Sure there's many of them. It's 13 days off. Bloody hell, that's an achievement under the circumstances, yeah. Yeah, don't mind me, buddy. Well, it was an interesting place to explore, but didn't get me what I wanted. See plenty of dudes, but I don't really know how to get past them. Or if they'll even... Well, I don't suppose they'll be happy if they see me. Can I climb up the Sphinx from this side? Doesn't look like it. I'll probably get up there, but I don't think that's a good idea. There's a couple of Nazis over there. Sounds like you're playing the system a bit there, Steve. Seems a perfectly reasonable thing to do. Guess I've got to get down the hole there somehow. Don't feel like I made that, to be honest.
Medicine for the sick workers.
Dynamite, huh?
Diese Datteln waren ganz schön süß.
Yeah, it does seem like there might be a few flaws in the plan. It works out to your advantage, not so bad, I guess, but... I don't feel like I made that jump either, but you know. We ought to get down there somehow, but there's a lot of Nazis around here who are probably...
Das ist ein schöner Wagen.
I'm at a bit of a loss here. How are you doing, Asper? Not familiar with the lyrics. My use of the title there was entirely literal.
Ich will keinen Sonnenbrand.
I mean, I haven't got a better idea than bonking these two guys on the head, really, but... Gents?
Was ist das? Das ist ziemlich...
Yeah, their friends are not very bright, are they? I feel like I need to get a disguise, and I'm probably making it harder for myself by not having one at this juncture. Yeah, I'd try a refresher on that one. YouTube's a bit weird on these things sometimes. Okay, never had any issues with showing me the stream straight away in the preview. Now it defaults to like paused, and sometimes it gets really, really laggy on the preview. Not that it matters massively, because I tend to not have that preview up anyway. I've not got enough screen space for it really, but yeah, it's a bit weird. The bodies hit the floor.
Ist das ein schöner Wagen.
Right, well, we made it in. Fortune card.
Curious.
Indeed. Clearly wasn't left by the original occupiers of the space any more than that light
What took
was.
so long, Strambo?
Well, nice to see you too.
I'm trying to open this big door, but I don't know how.
I got a dig site outfit. Nice.
Qui niente.
Day 13. Discovered a curious indentation on the wall. Not sure what to make of it. Maya to take over as excavation leader tomorrow. He'll investigate further. Ooh. Day 16. Adelbert came by with you rambling about generators and some power failure. Told him I had no time for his nonsense. That man isn't nearly as insufferable as his brother. Received a telegram from Vatican. They found artifacts awaiting Voss's return. Maya. Day 17. Found a gold medallion. Perhaps it will tell us how to enter the Sanctuary of the Guardians or store it in the recreational area until Voss gets back.
The Nazis found some kind of golden medallion. Took it to their recreational area.
That medallion sounds pretty important, don't you think?
You're damn right. Now let's go take it back from them.
You go. I'll stay here and search for any signs of my sister.
She's not here. That didn't take very long, did it? Come on. How you doing, First Aid, you all right? So, now that I don't look quite so out of place, the rec area's over that way, is it? Okay. Won't be too difficult to get to. Who's not where? She said she was going to stay in the antechamber there and look for any signs of her sister. I quickly looked around and discovered her sister was not there. The road over here, that might be an easier way to travel, mightn't it? Frames are still a bit up and down, but they're not as bad as they were last time, so half a loaf is better than none. Creepy floating hands than my hands, which look a lot bigger than they really are when I do that, because camera lenses and perspective are weird things.
Nichts, was du dir nicht leisten kannst. Wenn ich gewinne, müssen sie mich respektieren und vielleicht sogar befördern. Wenn du die Offiziere vor ihren Kollegen bloßstellst, nehmen sie dir mehr als nur dein Geld.
He's not wrong. Here comes the Nazis. Oh, damn! Them frames went away there with the loading. Yeah, gotta say, the optimization was clearly front-loaded. I don't suppose they'll be very happy to see me here in this outfit. They don't seem to care, actually. Nice.
Maybe I could learn something from this.
Yeah, I do definitely think the optimization on this game was perhaps a little on the front-loaded side. Because, granted, it's bigger, more open space, but it's also, I would think, somewhat more simplistic in its texture base. I could be wrong on that point, to be fair. But I would think the textures would be generally simpler or easier to, turn down at greater distances. The optimization of the area should be, in some ways, easier to pull off than the Vatican, logically. Of course, logic versus reality argument. Does it make sense? Doesn't make it so all too often.
Meier lässt uns also schuften, während er Skat im Zelt des Befehlshabenden spielt? So ist das halt. Wir sind nur Fußvolk. Meinst du, er lässt mich mitmachen, wenn ich hingehe? Als hättest du genug Geld für den Einsatz, um Meier und den Offizieren Skat zu spielen.
Looks like you can play cards with the Nazis. Take their money off them, presumably. The guy being an officer can see through my disguise. Item limit reached? You tell me there's an item limit on money? Assuming it's not trying to tell me that at all, actually, but... A carpet beater. It seems like there could be an awfully large number of innuendos to be made about the phrase carpet beater, but perhaps we shouldn't go there. Looks like my plan is to loop around. Carefully, because if I go too far this way, I'll end up in an area I'm probably not allowed to be. Which doesn't mean I won't go there, it just means I need to be careful not to get caught there. I assume it must be the dust. It's in here somewhere.
Du da, bring mir die Flasche. Musst du immer alle rumscheuchen, Meier? Ich sagte, bring mir die Flasche. Du, was Offizier Meier sagt, Mann.
There you
Hörst du etwas schlecht?
I'm looking for it, dickhead.
Das ist nicht deine Kleidung. Du bist ein Spion. Friss das! Du gleich anzuhauen! Weiter so! Du bist lächerlich!
Alright, let's punch some Nazis.
Was ist das so großartig?
Ich mach dich platt. Hey! Da bist du. Du bist stark.
And I'm down.
Hörst du etwas schlecht?
Let's get the fuck out of here before he goes crazy.
You might think the odds are in your favor.
Oh, fucking hell.
Weißt du überhaupt, wie man kämpft? Gleich wieder Retour. Der war gut.
Du bist lächerlich! Mann am Boden! Gut, der hat gesessen!
And I'm out. I think the checkpoint is sufficiently close that it's not going to let me go back, which could be a problem. And bring me that bottle, he says. I can't find...
Enough.
Yeah, because that's all I've got is that checkpoint and no actual loading spots. I'm stuck in a situation I don't seem to be able to get out of. Oh, apparently I've got the medallion. It's just loaded me outside the area. It's not very helpful, but... the wreck area is not marked as somewhere I can't be. But I think mostly I've just pissed them off to that point. Not run. They're Nazis. We don't run from Nazis. We kick the shit out of Nazis. Come on. Moral imperative involved.
Hell of a drop.
Du bist ein kleiner Schisser.
Get there eventually.
Rest for a while now.
Nazis ever do to us? Well, they'd have invaded if they got half a chance. I did quite enjoy shoving that guy down the hole. It amused me that it took him such a long time to realise that I was actually trying to do that to him on purpose, though. You're clumsy. No, mate, I'm deliberately trying to shove you into that pit. Name themselves a report about it, you get, yeah. Pretty much.
Found the medallion?
Of course. Any signs of Laura?
No, nothing.
Told you. Yeah, I think he just kind of tripped on the lintel the first, or the lip. Lintel's not the right word. Lintel's at the top. Parapet. That's the word. Another one that works the same way as the one in the Vatican.
Wow.
This hasn't been disturbed for thousands of years.
So don't just go trucking in there. Although, to be fair, looks like it might have been disturbed kind of recently, actually. Feeling I'm not keeping hydrated enough. Oh well.
Maybe because of this huge hole.
Yeah. Watch your step.
I can't see the bottom.
It's because you're standing in front of me. So, shh.
This is very exciting, Dr. Jones.
I could get down there. Not see anything.
It's too dark in here.
All right, the village market. Maybe they have something I can use.
You go ahead. I'll wait for you here.
Find a light source. That's cool. Ancient Egypt is a very cool subject area. Not without a time machine, unfortunately, no. I'm guessing that guy will see through my disguise, but maybe not. Apparently not. So the market is off that way. That's actually going to be reasonably easy to get to. Something else to crawl inside over there from the look of it.
السلام عليكم.
Interesting. There's a couple of things they need to do here, I believe. Find a light source and generally get to the village market. For other reasons. He's a village. Oh, wandered into an Assassin's Creed game.
ما اقدرش ادفع لك غير كده. احلى بضاعة. بضاعتنا تمام. ده كويس.
تعال بص شوف البضاعة الحلوة.
Better keep my distance.
Interesting.
What are you selling?
Aywa, I think I have something for you.
Hello, guy.
Dowsarit is a queen, not a guy.
Didn't realize I was speaking to the last pharaoh of the Ramesside dynasty. My apologies, Your Majesty.
Maybe this would tease open your money pouch. Yes, lamb.
Not bad. How much?
From beautiful Vienna, I can barely part with it, but I will sell it for a very, very good price to you, sir.
Let me think about it.
I'm sure.
If I'm gonna be crawling around Egyptian tombs, a lighter would come in handy.
Sure would.
Excellent lighter.
75
From a German soldier.
pounds, apparently.
The lighter is yours.
Thanks.
A very,
What's
very,
this?
very good price, sir.
ده احسن سعر هتلاقيه.
انا بتفرج بس.
I'll leave
No,
that for
I'll get
now, I
that.
think.
اهلا.
Since I'm here,
ده كويس.
I think that was what I needed in either case, was it? Let's get back on with this then.
احنا ليه ما جبناش جمال تساعدنا؟
ما اظنش انهم هيسهلوا اي حاجه علينا.
That away. When the film set, well, there are Nazis all over North Africa. There's a bit of a giveaway. 1930s. In general. 37, I think this one is. Raiders is a couple of years earlier. And I would assume that Last Crusade is 39? 38? I don't think the Second World War's broken out by that point, but There's a lot of stuff going on, so 38 seems fairly likely. It's after this. Yo.
Oh, you got a lighter.
Yep, bought this little fella at the market.
Well, I hope you didn't buy it from that lady with the monkey. Nawal told me she's a con artist.
No, of course I didn't.
Well, it was expensive, but on the other hand, she sold me a light of that light stuff. So I don't really feel that much like I've been conned, if I'm honest.
I got you.
That didn't go very well.
Now what? Look, do you think we can pass through there?
Only one way to find out.
Well, there's no way to go up, so down it must be.
Can you get through?
Yeah! Wait there!
Up and away.
The gate is opening! Come on, scramble!
Hey, slow down, will ya? Might as well be talking to the wall.
Yep, that's off the way.
I may be a nuisance, Dr. Jones, but at least you can always count on me.
I'll keep that in mind.
Yes, if you run on ahead and fall into a hole
I would
and
guess
die.
so, yeah.
Wouldn't be much use to anybody, will she?
We'll just add this to the collection.
That looks interesting.
Wow, this is amazing.
This thing's locked.
What is that inside? Oh my god, it's cold.
It sure is.
Do you think we can get it out of there? The gold mask.
We're sure gonna try.
Hmm.
Xion ceremonial mask. Locked tight.
Those mirrors. I think they are the key to this.
Yeah, but to what?
Okay. I think I may have clocked it.
That's clever. They could choose where to shine the light with those mirrors.
Yeah, I think she might be a little bit over enthusiastic with her hints, maybe. Well, that may just be down to the settings that I've got on, but
Careful.
I don't know. Let's try another bit.
No, please.
Well, stop walking in front of me then, you... There we go.
Did you hear that? Incredible. It's reacting to the light. Now, try the other one.
Impressive achievement, given there's nothing that could possibly be reacting to the light. I mean, I suppose they could warm something inside, and the act of heating something up could then enact some kind of change. But there's no way it could react to the light directly, because there's no sensor for that technology doesn't exist.
Wow, it's
But
wonderful.
yes, it's definitely a bit Tomb Raider or Uncharted.
Ceremonial mask.
Either of those.
Probably worn by the Guardians.
May I see that?
Hey,
What if the Guardians of ancient Egypt looked so frightening that they needed this mask to cover their faces?
not a bad theory.
Unlikely, though.
Oh, I'm coming for your card, mommy.
Hold still.
I got a bad feeling about this. That doesn't look good.
No, wait!
I wouldn't lose that. We're going to need that later.
Are you all right?
I think so.
Elevator going down, which also doesn't make a lot of sense.
I'm sorry.
Wonderful. Now, how do we get out of here?
Oh my god, look at the floor!
Scorpions.
Quick, light my torch.
Yeah, that's probably not good.
Shaw! Go away! We've got to get out of here!
Tell me about it!
What about that? That looks like a door. It must be the exit. Come on!
Keep them off me then.
Oh no! It's a dead end! Look, there is a torch in sight.
I'm hoping she might like my torch, but...
Over here! This wall
Scram.
looks weak! Can we break that wall?
Oh, this is going to be straight out of Raiders, isn't it?
We need something heavy!
Little fuckers. Oh, she's doing that. Nothing of a workable size in here. Oh, that didn't work. Where the heck she got to? There she is. These fuckers are making it a lot harder to stop and think about the puzzle. Need something heavy to crack this with, but there doesn't appear to be anything around. This is not snakes. Yeah, I don't think any of the above are particularly helpful. Could do the job, right? Raiders involved tipping over the statues to smash through the wall. Doesn't appear to be working here, eh? Well, putting that in the wall did not work, did it? Need a bandage now, but... Thought that's vent might have been useful. Seems I thought the ring might have been in some ways useful, but because it's not. Torches in the rings apparently not very effective at scaring scorpions off. I thought it might be a door or something that might be helpful, but sure looks like one. Absolutely no fucking idea right now. She's just in the way. I'm safe here for a minute. Right, it worked just fine over there, but around here, only not. I'm guessing going to be sufficient to keep them away. Just about, maybe. Somewhere around there's going to be something to whip onto. Climb onto so that I can knock that thing over here. There's definitely some climbing to be done over there, but I can't do that right now. Apparently the whip doth not scare them any at all. Can I talk to her? I'd rather not. Not as far as I know, no. Scorpions. I need to smash this down with something heavy. It has been made fairly clear already. Aha. Found something.
What happened? Is there an exit?
I doubt it. Here, I got something.
Something heavy.
Use this. Just keep the scorpions away from me.
Ah, got it.
No, break the wall! Come on, go!
Right, we got there in the end. Ah, what a pain. Oh, that's convenient.
This is ridiculous.
Oh, now you don't like it, huh?
Hello. Another puzzle room.
Well,
Loading and saving lag.
it's gone.
Not out of here just yet.
Ah, don't worry. It's just one more mirror puzzle. Right?
Yeah.
I think this could be one of the Guardians.
Maybe we can ask him how to get out of here.
Hmm. Aha. Have it figured.
Let's try this.
You broke it!
I broke it. Maybe they should have built it to last 1,000 years longer.
Let's try the other door now.
All right.
Hmm.
It worked! It looks like one of those pedestals.
Yeah.
But the mirror's missing.
Ooh. Excuse me. Hmm. Mirror is missing, but where is the mirror?
Maybe you can lift me up here? I can see if there is something we need behind that door. Push me up.
Thunk. That's his chin gone and he's out cold.
Okay.
Well done.
Yeah.
Need a light?
It's fine. There's some light coming in here. I found something in the rubble. It's another mirror.
Slide it under the door.
Here. Take it.
Got it. Now do you see a way out of there?
Yeah. Don't worry.
There we go.
Look. Another mirror.
Okay, so where do we put it?
In here. On that pedestal.
What if... I stand over here and you shine that light on me. Then I can reflect it towards that eye symbol on the statue.
Well, in the absence of a better idea.
Look! The statue!
It's working. It's opening the door.
We did it!
We're not out of the woods just yet.
Success. Ancient, alright.
Who built all of this, Dr. Jones?
King Khufu, maybe one of his descendants. Guardians must have been highly regarded by the kings of ancient Egypt to be treated like this.
Hmm. See how we do.
That hole. I think we are below the room where we came in.
Does look sort of like that. Might be the case, yeah.
Watch your step.
Just about to say the same.
A long old drop. Hmm. Right. There's a forward. Well, there's a couple of different possible directions.
Oh no. More scorpions over there.
They don't like the light. See?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. It's a long way down.
A mirror. Come on. Get me up there.
Hmm.
You alright?
That's a yes.
You need to go around. I tried keeping the scorpions away from you.
Good thinking.
Alright. Well, I don't think this is going to be the answer. That looks like a door as well. Hmm. No, I think the answer is going to involve going this way. Probably.
Who made this?
Maybe not. You said I didn't just chuck that down the hole? Okay, I didn't. It's alright. Aha! Is that a shimmy, shimmy, shimmy? Looks like a shimmy. Wrong button. Yeah, there's a jump button.
Above you. Use the ledge and climb across.
Yeah, I got it.
Your hands.
Oh, Jesus, I would not like to rely on her to keep them away from me like that. Or anybody else, mind you.
Come on, you're almost there.
Not doing a very good job of keeping them off me, is she?
You're safe now.
Thank you.
Well, we get there eventually. Ow. My poor old sore hands. A lot of notifications all of a sudden. Hang on a second. Sorry, quick message to send there. Right. Okay, I'm here and we're going this way, I think. Hindsight, I should have thrown my torch up here. If I could. Probably could, and then I could have had it with me, but oh well. Should miss anything back there then. Oh, my hands are not used to controllers. At all.
What's this?
Another mask. Oh. Steely. Seen with the winged guardian-like figure watching over a ruler.
Stealing with a guardian motif.
Interesting.
I would feel very bad taking beautiful things from graves and keeping them for myself.
Look, I'm not a grave... History should be unearthed and exposed for everyone. There's a lot we can learn from the past.
Seems I struck a nerve, huh?
Yeah, don't wrench your arm out too hard. Being proud of being a bit of a bitch is not really much to be proud of. The statue was standing there with its penis hanging out for a minute. It's not very ancient Egyptian. It's a bit more ancient Greek, really. But no, it's just a fold of his robe. Yeah, it's more the back of my hand, actually, to be honest, Ancient. It's like down the back here. That's where it gets sore for me. Not sure why. Possibly going to rest my hand there. Partly, there. It's going to go about as well as something that didn't go very well. Or on the other hand, maybe it's not. Oh, we're back out.
We made it back, Dr. Jones.
Let me go first. I can pull you up.
Definitely want that.
This way, Dr. Jones.
This way? No? He's a bit confusing. I don't get the feeling this is not going to go well.
Dai, muoviti, strambo!
I'm trying.
That was fun, Dr. Jones.
You mean almost dying? A real riot.
You know what I mean. I can see why you like hunting treasures from the past.
How do you mind?
Well, maybe I'm just
Yeah, we'll see.
trying to set things right. You know what? Take this back to the wall. Tell her she can put it in her museum.
Are you sure?
Museum's a museum. Doesn't matter too much which one is in.
You're good at this, Dr. Jones. Bringing you alone was such a great idea.
Bringing me along.
Yes, Strambo.
You brought me along.
I did it. I'm a genius.
They treated these guardians like nobles. Why?
Ugh. What's this? No. Used health bar regeneration efficiency. Increased damage. Increased weapon damage. See, I hadn't noticed it, and that's why. Let's have that one. That one. And I've got the points, so I might as well have this one as well. Not too bothered about any of the others. Okay, so... yeah. Start with spot off to my right, I think. Don't mind if I do. Rumour has it, and probably not the most reliable rumour ever, but still, rumour has it, that subsequent games, more Indiana Jones games, have been green-lit as of the last few days. Which would not be terribly surprising, given the success of this one. I don't think I shoved him down here, but still. Remember what button I need. Aha! Let's go. Yeah, it's not going particularly cyberpunk Indy, I don't think. It might be a bit much. Giant steely. Giant-sized figure walking among small men, symbolising the half-god status of a pharaoh, possibly.
Another Steely.
Hmm. Quickly check this. Nice. Right. Up and up and away. There's a screenshot. Towards the Nazi wreck area, I guess.
Ich habe die Schätze versteckt, wie abgemacht.
Nicht so laut.
Oh, Entschuldigung.
Wenn wir das hier hinbekommen, wird sich das mehr als lohnen. Aber wenn wir erwischt werden, ist der klar.
They get quite a lot of things impressively well in games like this. And Assassin's Creed Origins springs to mind as another game that's obviously set in a similar environment, albeit some several thousand years earlier. But they never managed to convey a sense of heat. Not surprising, it's a bit bloody difficult with just visuals and sound, but one thing they definitely don't manage to convey. I'm surprised that wooden frame is strong enough to support a train running over the top of it. Aha! Well, I guess we best not F this up then, had we? Here's the thing, I can swing over there. That's the means to open the gate once I do, though. Aha! Go back now. You've got to be very close to the edge when you do that. Sebek, Steenie. Servant feeding a sacred crocodile, Sebek the fertility god. Oh. Feeding a sacred crocodile for Sebek, the fertility god. I just didn't think I'd made it up, that one. Back across there. Oh. Looks to me, although we are on the edge of trouble if I go over here, apparently. Oh. It's that bloody tent, isn't it?
Komm nicht näher. Weitermachen, Mann.
Sure.
Too easy.
Perfect. Perhaps it'll do. Yeah, somewhere then. There he is. Yeah, I saw a Nazi somewhere.
Excuse me.
Here. Colonel Gantz, Steely found yesterday has been placed in the lock at the back of the truck. The vehicle depot. If you wish to show it to boss when he arrives, go to open it. It's 0805.
Nein, hier ist nichts.
Should take a look in that locker.
Beating to get that guy down, but we got him. That's different and confusing. Thank you very much for the sub there. Are we going for William or are we going for Moonwolf Unicorn? I'm not quite sure. Either way, thank you and welcome. Hope you're doing well. That did not work. I'll find something with a bit more clout to it. Remembered in the nick of time there that dogs don't like the whip. I mean, who does? But you know. Thank you. Money, money, money. What's the code? I've forgotten already. 0805, wasn't it? Or something like that? Oh, 0805, yeah.
I surprise myself sometimes.
Harvest, Steely. Picture of bountiful harvest and people reaping the rewards.
Worth stealing.
Nice. So I don't need any more, even though there were more. We just need to get back to workers area and tent. Okay, I think we're going to do that. Around, I think, is the play. Get a little jog on, shall we? Wait a minute. Oh, he's going to see through my disguise. But I can get up here climbing the whip. How's anybody else supposed to get up here, though? Yeah, it's a shovel. Of course it is. Kind of curious what the weapon that comes with this outfit would be. A folding military shovel. It's probably going to start figuring out there's something I miss if I don't get a wriggle on. Back we go. Keeping people with colds. It sounds like it anyway. Extend stealth bar.
Good sir. What can I do for you? This Sunday Times crossword is quite challenging, but it's good practice for my English.
Increase health reserve. Worth it. I don't have enough, okay.
My patience better here, but
Still don't have enough on either front, so we'll have to wait until we come back with some more later. Right. Big blue tent. There it is. Pretty sure I've searched most places already around there.
Wonderful. Dr. Jones, I will make sure this Delia is safe.
There we go.
Well done. Now, would you be so kind and give the crate to the delivery boy outside? Make sure to place the false bottom on top of it first. The Nazis are too daft to see through that. Thank you.
All right.
Don't mention it.
لو ده من نوال حطه بس في شنطة العربية. متشكر. أكيد هخليها تتنقل للمكتب. هي دي تصاريح الشغل اللي طلبتها نوال. اديها لها لو سمحت.
Let me see here.
They might be too daft to see through it, but even if they are, they might not be too greedy to help themselves, though, you know? Well, so you might end up with them just, you know, munching through the bananas and finding them by accident. Not be ideal.
The delivery boy asked me to give you these work passes.
Ah, perfect timing.
Yeah.
Well, I believe I've found a way into the compound. Gather round me, my friends. I shall tell you all about it.
All right, Dame Nawal. What have you got?
Have you heard of the tunnels underneath Giza?
Tunnels, you say?
Findings, but mostly hypothetical.
Until now.
Are these the tunnels?
Some of them, yes. And these are unconfirmed from a highly speculative paper regarding the existence of a burial chamber, much like the Osirian Miss Murray and Sir Petrie found in 1903. But I believe that one of my agents has found an entrance right here that leads straight into the Nazi compound. Now,
Convenient.
this is my proposal. Once inside the dig site, act quickly. Find the tunnel that leads into the camp before you were discovered. My inside man has marked it with red paint. The tunnel leads to a workers' area inside the compound, close to Voss's barracks. There's a Nazi flag nearby. Take it down. That will be my cue to cause a little bit of a distraction.
No.
Well said. The tunnel is marked with red paint.
You sure did.
السلام عليكم.
كيف خلوك أنت؟
Aha!
تعال هنا أرجوك.
Sounds about right.
There it is.
Let's get to work.
صاحب نوال. I will just watch you do the hard work. Oh, you're good at that, Strong.
That's your melee. You're not afraid of tight spaces, are you?
I got used to it after being in prison. But my sister, on the other hand, she panics if a door is closed. What do you see?
A sarcophagus. This is a tomb.
Oh, wonderful.
Backwards, please.
Oh, sorry. You don't mind.
Feels like they're staring at me.
Oh, don't worry. They're very dead.
I hope they stay that way.
Curse of the mommy. Now, you're out of the way. Can I go back through and have a look at some stuff in the other place I was going to look at before I came through here and couldn't go backwards? Hey, you touched my butt. Okay, so there's absolutely naffle. I didn't know that until I looked, and I didn't get a chance to look because it shoved me straight through the gap. He had OnlyFans once they offered you more money to turn the camera off. Oh dear. Some folks just don't know how good they got it, I think, Steve.
Something's missing here.
It's a pressure plate. We have to put something on it.
Ah. Oh no, the gate closed.
I'll find a way to open it.
Again. Should have seen that coming, really, shouldn't I, by now?
I see something over there.
Appreciate the completely uncalled for advice. A big jar.
Maybe this'll work.
Dr. Jones? Something's moving on the floor. Scorpions! Be careful! Bring that here. I can put it on the pedestal.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
Just watch out for the scorpions.
Don't fucking say. My master plan is not quite as masterful as I was hoping.
Here.
Got it. Come on, let's get out of here.
Oh, bloody scorpions, eh? Obvious. Ooh. Here we are.
Office must be up in those barracks. And there's the Nazi flag.
Good. That's our cue for Nawal's little distraction.
Once the flag has been taken down, Noel's prepared distraction to keep the Nazis busy. Should make it possible to sneak through the compound without attracting too much attention. Our goal being to steal something, I think.
D'accordo. Let's get that flag down.
Yeah. How do I do that without getting duped by Nazis? All people must report to the control point. I think it's just. I think that's the gist of it. Got there's something I'm missing from that. Translation, but it's definitely something. I know which is worse, scorpions and snakes. Yeah, I think there's a great deal to choose between them. Yeah. Sympathy for Nazis, I don't think. Right, there's the flag. Another Nazi. I love the timing of that. That was perfect. I do donk. I enjoyed that. A little bit more than I'm supposed to.
Iron wall. Hero. Jesus. That should get their attention.
You should.
That's Van Boss's office. There must be something there concerning my sister. What's the plan to get into the barracks?
Make it up as we go.
Why am I not surprised?
Seal up while I think about it and grab the bandages while I can. I assume. Woo. To get in and up there somehow. There's some options. Thought I might find a way up there, apparently not. This looks a bit more promising. Or not. So we get about halfway up and that's about it. Ooh, what we got here?
Das einzig Gute hier ist der Sternenhimmel bei Nacht.
Sweet dreams.
Seems like where I need to go, but also...
Warum hat sie nicht geschrieben? Es ist doch schon 3 Monate her.
Ah, shit, he's gonna find the body.
Hier ist einer am Boden!
Was zur Hölle war das eben? Gut, sehen wir mal nach.
Der hat ihn erwischt!
Surprise.
Ah, it's got glass. Pile of unconscious Nazis, nothing wrong with that. Ah, that's an option as well.
Yeah, that window up there looks good. What about that window up there?
Good idea.
Shut up.
Ich hab hier einen von uns!
Wir müssen das beenden!
Mind me? She said a window somewhere, but don't know what window she's talking about.
Hallo?
Quicker, Indy, quicker. You're gonna get clocked.
Da bist du ja! Das nennst du kämpfen? Was war das?
Wer ist da?
Building up a collection of unconscious Nazis over here.
Mann verloren! Mann verloren!
Mist, ich sehe besser nach.
Gleich wieder Retour!
Pretty sure I was hitting the block button there, but pretty sure as in not remotely. What am I supposed to do with this? Where's the rest of my health? Can't reload a checkpoint and not restore the status quo prior to the...
Jesus. That should get their attention.
Good. Let's find Boss's office. There must be something there concerning my sister.
So I need to get up there somehow.
What's the plan to get into the barracks?
Make it up as we go.
Why am I not surprised?
Yeah, I'm a bit of a loss there, I'll admit. Well, maybe I did restore the status quo. I might let it off. I'm on the bandage icon, you absolute... Collecting unconscious Nazis, everyone needs a hobby. Yeah, exactly. One thing they have done very well is conveyed the feeling of how thick and sturdy those bandages are. Very cool. Hammer time.
Spielt hier jemand Streiche?
Wohl nur eingebildet.
Wirklich seltsam.
Oh, jetzt rieselt mir der Sand in die Unterhose.
Something about the word Unterhose. Just made that twice as funny. Sand in mein Unterhose. I think was the gist of what he said. You check those controls. So I was doing really well until the friggin'... Till I wasn't. Yeah, it is that one. I just didn't have the timing right. Last time it restored me with 1, and next time it restored me with 2. I'm not sure what's going on here. There's a bug knocked out in either case. Oh, I forgot to take the flag down.
That should get their attention.
Good. Let's find Boss's office. There must be something there concerning my sister.
Boss's office, not Moses' office. Pretty sure she said Moses' office.
What's the plan to get into the barracks?
Make it up as we go.
Why am I not surprised?
Well, the plan I was going for was really not working. So we'll have to try a different one, I think. Cookie Nazis. Yeah. They're a bit like STIs, really, when it comes to the catching them all. You can, but you probably don't want to. I mean... Unless you're an Israeli prosecutor, perhaps. In which case, catching a ball is probably exactly what you want to do. Like Deus Ex with vents full of enemies, yeah. Why does this place always stink of rotting meat? Well... it might be the corpses in the ventilation system. I think I found a better route.
This must be Boss's office.
What's it is? Not locked if you can pick the lock, is it? Disappearance report.
Nazi battleship disappearing off the coast of Peru.
Battleship commenced disappeared off the coast of Peru.
Oh, maybe it hit an iceberg.
Off the coast of Peru. Yeah. Missing all crew members. Last communication, 12th May. Whew. 12:10. Details surrounding disappearance withheld from Telegram. Ship part of classified expeditionary operation.
What's this?
Affirmation letter. Ban für was? Read reports about events in Peru. It's true we lost a very valuable battleship, but the results of the experiment instills hope that it's worth even more. These are degenerate times, and it is our duty to drag the world into an age of purity. Do not weaken. If Operation Great Circle is the triumph you have promised, our final success is assured. I look forward to your next report. Adolf Hitler.
Someone has high expectations of us. Interesting bedtime reading.
Freud. Interpretation of dreams. Huh. I didn't realise that Hitler banned Freud's book. I mean, it's garbage anyway. Yeah. It's important historically. It's scientifically garbage. Genesis chapter. Oh dear Lord, that's
The fusion of languages. What does that have to do with the stones? Found your sister's notebook.
You did? I knew Boss was behind her disappearance.
Sumerian cuneiform, demonic script, hieroglyphics, and those damn symbols again. What's the connection?
Laura's secret research. Maybe she discovered a new language.
Or an
Do you
old
mind if I
one.
hold on to this?
Just don't lose it.
Oh, let's see here.
Main symbols of the card on a stained tablet.
More symbols. Like the one on the stones and in the secret monastery.
The old picture of himself.
There's something happening out there. Come, take a look.
So that's where Voss went.
We should follow him. See what he's up to.
I don't think there's anything else going on in here, so...
Be right there.
Nancy, over there.
Yes, they're over fucking everywhere. Funnily enough. Operational orders for excavation site Giza, Egypt will be split into 3 main dig sites. Sphinx, locate Sanctuary Gardens, Kentars, ruins. Find the secret of the Queen Mother. Funerary Temple, find the entrance to the room of tomb holding Idol of Ra. These will be your main areas of focus until further orders
Nazis
given.
being thorough. I'll give them that.
Oh, I need to find a Wehrmacht key to get in there, do I? Oh, where would I find such a... Oh dear.
Down you go, pal.
He forgot to pull down, this fella. That'll do for now. Ingalls report from Peru. Finally got strange symbols in secret chamber translated by language expert flying in from Berlin. Allowed us to identify way into network of secret tunnels beneath Temple of the Sun. Navigating tunnels proved arduous. Losing 3 crew members to intricate traps slowed down our progress. In the inner chamber, a small statue discovered. After this discovery, a portion of the expedition team remained at site to hide secret chamber, while the rest returned to the port of Lima. Found a big wall in that small temple. The tunnel was next to headquarters. Looks significant at first glance. Carvings of giant men and adorned with Egyptian hieroglyphs. And we took rubbing for Voss. We took rubbings for Voss to look at when he returns. Perhaps it's related to the dream steal. Ragnar.
What's Voss's real interest in the dream stealing?
Wie lange bräuchte man, um auf die höchste Pyramide zu klettern?
I'd like to find the Wehrmacht key to get in here. There's a window that I can climb in though, so that might do the job. Maybe. Hmm.
I'm gonna get caught.
Hey, Eindringling!
Und das!
Eng verbunden! Weißt du überhaupt, wie man kämpft? Da bist du ja, Drecks!
Watch and learn.
Mann verloren!
Why bother pressing the button there, really? Didn't do much.
What's Voss's real interest in the dream stealing?
Alright. Get out the window. I'm going to try a different approach anyway. This.
Doch jemand.
Don't walk in front of me. That's walking in front of me, you dumb... I was fully set up to lob this hammer at him and bonk him on the noggin, but... How do we get up there then? Because there's definitely a way in through one of those windows, or it looked like there should be. Doesn't look like there's a way to climb up this, so... Oh, cheers, son. Lens flares are not very helpful. There it is. Could be a way up there. Hmm.
Back off!
Was ist das?
Mist! Du bist immer...
That's close enough.
Got away with it. Quite sure how, but I sort of kind of did. Hmm. Catch you later, Noel. Thank you very much for the super chat. I do appreciate it. Have a good Christmas yourself. I think I've worked it out. I shall be back at it in the next few days, but we'll have a few days off for Christmas Day and stuff, so... 27th, somewhere around about there, maybe? But until next time, have a good one now. Right. There's a shotgun there. Rifle, shotgun, and a pistol. Submachine gun, rather. And a rolling pin. I don't know if... Oh, nice. I'm on stealing.
At least we should get this steely to the wall.
This is not really a game that encourages the use of firearms, but it could be. Decided to take the playthrough in a different direction, I suppose. Go for a more homicidal approach. Operation Great Secret, top secret, Foster signature. I hereby authorize Franz Jaeger to use trench sweepers in combat. Top secret expedition of vital significance to the Reich will venture into unexplored, highly dangerous environments. Will consist of narrow tunnels and cramped spaces. So-called trench sweepers, so shotguns. Particularly lethal in close quarter environments, making them especially useful. Even critical should the expedition encounter resistance. Franz Jaeger, leader of the SS archaeologist camp trooper, archaeological troopers. Will instruct his men on operation of these weapons function to ensure they're distributed accordingly.
Boss is using any means to find the stones.
Duh. Just realised I actually need to use some bandages, so going a couple's not such a bad thing. Hoping for a better option. Any luck? You're in my way, bish.
Nazi.
Slut. What? Where is he? I mean, I can knock one guy out, fine. Looking out more than one that's a problem. Guys.
Careful, a Nazi.
Was ist das?
Well,
Hit me!
Jetzt! Der Gesetz ist ein Heidenspaß. Jetzt reicht's aber. Nach vorne!
I'm pressing the block button and Indy's hands are just staying right there. They're not going up at any stage. Fucking point. I'll bonk you on the head on sight in a minute, woman. Stop pointing out the obvious. Just annoying. What kind of throw was that, Indy? I even aimed higher to try and deal with this. Another bottle or anything around here? On. Love a fucking.
Das klang merkwürdig.
I spy a Nazi.
In a Nazi camp? I think I may have been a bad call. Not sure what the way through here is.
Hier ist nichts. Du bist lächerlich. Verdammt! Mann am Boden!
You almost had it!
Mist!
He was probably going to pick up on the bodies before long, wasn't he? My stealth has kind of failed here. I've kind of got used to being able to search the area in Cyberpunk through cameras and stuff over the weekend, and I'm not doing a very good job of it right now. So given that I'm supposed to be getting in here, apparently. Not that way. Not sure what alternatives there are. Guessing there were alternatives. It's something I can use as a decoy. Lots of guns everywhere, but I don't want guns. I want something I can throw as a decoy. Crap.
Du bist erledigt. Das hat höllisch.
Well, it wasn't clean, it wasn't smart, but it was effective.
Let me see here.
Old Scholar's Diary. It is September after the Battle of Abu Bay. Our forces have surrendered to the British. We have a year to leave Egypt. I hope we can transport most of our valuable items home, like the Rosetta Stone. We made a plaster cast of the sign just in case. With it, I hope we can learn how to translate ancient hieroglyphs we found. The Institute of Egypt and the great research we have begun will continue back home in France. I know there are many things left unexplored in this land, not least in Giza, but we have gathered enough material to last us a lifetime of research. Some of our colleagues passed away during the ambitious expedition, and their names will never be forgotten. They are not listed here, though, are they? And there may be a time in the future when the French can come out and discover what else is hidden underneath the sand.
The Rosetta Stone. Without it, we never would have deciphered the hieroglyphs.
Never say never, but not soon. Oh. Ah. What?
Ross ist ein gründlicher Mensch. Wir bleiben so lange wie... Was ist das?
To the Indiana Jones outfit, apparently.
Sie sagten, Sie würden ihn verhören.
Hm.
Er ist tot.
Ich habe ihn verhört. Er hat nichts gesagt. Also ist er jetzt tot.
Ich habe Ihre unglaubliche Unfähigkeit aus Respekt zum Führer toleriert. Aber das hier, das grenzt an Hochverrat!
Mir untersteht die gesamte Wehrmacht. Ich könnte sie hier und jetzt erschießen. Und keiner würde es hinterfragen. Also hinterfragen auch Sie nicht meine Hingabe zum Führer.
Faszinierend.
Hm.
Wo waren die Affengeräusche? Um ihren peinlichen Versuch, Dominanz zu zeigen, zu unterstreichen. Der Riese war unsere einzige Möglichkeit, die Traumstele zu öffnen. Und Sie, Oberst Ganz, haben ihn getötet. Wie wollen Sie das wieder gut machen, Sie Schimpanse? Hoffen Sie darauf, dass Ihnen die Lösung aus heiterem Himmel auf den Kopf...
He's a creepy motherfucker, that guy. He is a creepy motherfucker. Hmm.
Indiana Jones.
Was?
What are you doing here?
Just dropping by.
It's been a long time, Indiana.
Not long enough.
I've missed our conversations.
That makes one of us. Watch him.
Better yet, shoot him.
Where is Dr. Lombardi, boss?
Oh, that's right. She told me she had a sister. I see the resemblance. You've traveled all this way to save her. Oh, heartwarming, isn't it?
You led them right to the Vatican, didn't you?
And what led you here, Dr. Jones? No, don't tell me it's about a woman, yes? It is always about a woman, isn't it?
Helpful for this fellow, I'm getting the vibe.
Don't be ridiculous.
You left her heartbroken, didn't you, Dr. Jones? For what? Were you afraid of becoming a husband? A father? Oh, you were afraid of becoming your father.
Play all the mind games you want, Voss. I'm not the one at gunpoint.
Ooh, so tempting.
From what I heard, Belloc snatched your biggest find from under your nose. Als je nakken vertelt.
He appears to have a force field around him.
Should snap a picture of this tattoo.
I wonder what secret was so great this thing sacrificed its life to protect it from the world.
Maybe he just wanted to...
Ritualistic.
It resembles Egyptian hieroglyphs, but...
Yes. Give me your expert opinion, Dr. Jones. What about archaic Sumerian?
This is not cuneiform.
Yet some of it looks like a syllabary, not an abjad. Interesting, no?
There's clearly a fully representational figure here, you blind.
Very well, but then how do you explain the triangular lines? This is far beyond your understanding, Dr. Jones.
You've got no
Archaic
fucking
Sumerian
idea
predates
either.
earliest known Egyptian hieroglyphs by centuries, you... It's Adamic. Isn't it?
Adamic.
According to legends, Adamic was the first language given to men by God.
It must have been what your sister was researching.
Where is Laura?
You should be asking yourself who is Laura.
Tell me where you've taken my sister.
Now you're overlooking Lex Parsimoniae. Always choose the explanation with the fewest assumptions.
I'm not assuming anything. Just tell me where she is before I put a bullet into your gut.
You're assuming she didn't join my cause out of her own free volition. You are assuming she wants you to find her. When the only assumption you need to make is that she's happy where she is. Working for me.
No!
Gina?
It's an element of who gives a fuck.
Now that I have their undivided attention, you are welcome to proceed.
Take the gun!
I have killed many men like you.
Hey!
Let me guess. Break through Hitler's face somewhere? This is a good cutscene. Oh! Gosh, bashing himself upon the head like that and then accidentally shooting the guy is the kind of thing I'd have done.
Sie haben mir das Leben gerettet.
Bitte, Sie Oberst. Ich leiste immer meinen Dienst fürs Vaterland.
Dennoch stehe ich in Ihrer Schuld.
Thought he got shot. Certainly looked like he did.
Tun Sie mir einen Gefallen. Versammeln Sie die Männer, rufen Sie die Knochensäger und legen Sie diese Eindringlinge in Ketten.
Mit Vergnügen, Herr Sturmbannführer!
I got a better idea.
If, God forbid, things go up in a puff of smoke, the way you came in will be closed. And that leaves this tunnel as our only exit. I will be waiting there, in case I need to guide you out.
Come on. We gotta get out of here.
I do wish that wasn't all in a cutscene.
In case they wake up.
Smart move.
I think it's time we found that exit Nawal was talking about.
Well, it wasn't
Let's
exactly.
go through here. I can pick this lock.
Wasn't exactly the sneakiest entrance I've ever made, but we got out okay.
Well, that's just great.
Lasst sie nicht entkommen!
There! By the tunnel! I see her!
Oh yes, mine car.
The tunnel!
right, Dr. Jones?
You could have killed us!
We had to do something to keep the Nazis from following. Where's Gina?
Gina!
Gina!
Where are you, Gina?
Gina, shout if you can hear us!
I'm guessing not buried under a ton of rubble. This is not exactly a pleasant situation to be in.
Hello?
I'm over here! Dr. Jones! I'm here! Nawal, are you okay?
I'm fine, Gina. Can you find your way out?
I think so. It's
How about
clear
through
on this
there?
side.
You were in the escape tunnel, so it's a straight shot from where you are. Me and Dr. Jones will find another way out.
Well, how about we pull that log off, and just go straight through?
If you can find an exit.
That would be quite easy to do.
Over here.
Oh dear. Well, it's about that time, I think. Was interesting. I really don't have the knack for the sneaky, at least not in this game anymore. I think probably because I've been playing other games. And it's been like a week since we last played this. About that. I think it's about 3 weeks since the game came out now, isn't it? 2.5, something like that. But, maybe 2. I'm curious now. I can't think. Time's a weird soup. Yeah, 2 weeks. Yes. But yeah, that was fun. I quite enjoyed that fight scene and the altercation between Boss and Indy and everybody else. The whole thing was 100% Indy goofiness. I thought that was great. I do wish the whole thing involved a bit more interaction on my part rather than just being a cutscene. It's not a deal breaker or anything, but dare I even say it, even QuickTime events might have been better in there. Give you at least some sense of feeling like you're doing something. But, yeah. I thought I thought she shot the guy and it went straight through his gut. I guess she must have missed and hit the picture of Hitler when she hit her head. But yeah, a lot of that stuff was quite amusing. I thought it was good. Do wish I had the sort of sneaky navigation knack, which I seem to have dropped a little bit. But oh well, what can you do? Definitely fun. We'll pick this up again in a few days, I think. So, where are we now? 23rd. Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Boxing Day, maybe Friday, 27th, somewhere around about there. Yeah, we'll see how we do. I'll play it by ear, but yeah, somewhere around about there, I think we'll jump back in and play some more of this. That's fun. We'll see how this goes. I did wonder how Voss's nose got broken, and well, now we know. He came up behind Indy as he was about to punch a German officer and caught the elbow. And then got Gina just tweaking his nose. So funny. I liked that bit in particular. It was a little slapstick, but it was funny. Yeah, good fun. Yeah, glad we managed to get the game running at least a little bit better. It's still not perfect, and it's not as tidily optimized perhaps as earlier sections were, but it's running okay, so that's fine. Yeah, enjoyed that. I'll see if we can get the rhythm back next time. Yeah, very cool. So, thank you for hanging out. Hope you've had fun. Definitely enjoyed that one. Have yourselves a good Christmas holiday period, whatever you happen to be doing, celebrating, etc., etc. Take it easy. Don't work too hard, all that stuff. And yeah, if you're not celebrating anything or whatever, just put your feet up and have a chill. Hope it's a good one anyway. Yes, thank you for hanging out. I do appreciate it. Thank you, folks, for the super chats and stuff tonight as well. I very much appreciate that too. Yeah, we'll pick it up again in a few days for a little bit more, so it should be cool. So, until then, have a good rest of your evening, have good holidays, look after yourselves, stay safe, check out all the buttons and links and things down below, you know where they all are, and yeah, I'll see you in a few. Night, folks.